Twitch streamer arrested after forgetting to feed her son for a week. Unspoken crime murders. That's insane. For a week? Okay, let's see what this lady did.
6-year-old Jonathan Matthew Cheat and 29-year-old Sierra Pearl Zaitona when officers entered the home.
Sierra Pearl Zaitona. Anybody find her content, chat? If somebody can find her content and let me know, I want to see what kind of content she was producing. More than anything, I want to see what the scene looked like because their apartment, their house looks like shit. So it's kind of hard for me to picture her being a streamer and actually having views.
But nothing could have prepared them for the horror they were about to encounter.
Kind of hard to believe that she had views. Look how dirty the door is.
Fire department, get down. Hey, come on.
Living in complete squalor, bro. And you can tell this is one of those nasty states like Michigan or something. Look how dark it looks.
Bring it out here.
Dark ass house.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Go. Get down here. Hey.
He says her content likely got deleted. I wouldn't think so, Daffy, because there's guys who have been murderers. There's murderers. There's molesters. There's all kinds of weird people that were Twitch streamers and their content is still up. A few months ago, we covered a guy who was a fucking murderer and his content was still up. Unless she took it down herself or had somebody take it down for her. I'm curious. I really want to see what kind of content she was making. I can smell the house from here.
Jesus.
You know it smells like dog shit. Damn, deceased baby, bro. That's crazy.
Good God.
James says, no shit, I'm talking to royalty. There's no one else named royalty in the chat. Fucking sad, chat. Look at this bitch.
David, dispatch, we're gonna need a boss out here ASAP.
Cover.
What I don't understand is why is she hysterical now? The baby's been dead for a week. Why the hell are you hysterical now? Or is she just putting on a show for the police officers? She has to be just putting on a show. There's no way. Oh, that's a month. The title says that the baby was dead for a week. It's a month. The paramedic just said it's been dead for a month. That bitch was already rotting, bro. Come on, chat. These fucking meth heads, man. Why are they blurring her face? Also, why does she have the stupid fucking bunny ears on still? Trying to act hysterical to garner sympathy. Look at her looking at her phone. What is she looking at? Her notifications? How many upvotes does she have?
Sit down. Sit down. Sit. 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 Sit.
Getting arrested and still being dressed like a thought is diabolical, bro. Yo, this bitch took E-girl to the extreme. Is this Xena the witch? Xena the witch clone?
I already said that too. I've been trying to get away from his abuse.
Now she's trying to blame the man.
No, you sit right there.
You want to see it? Did you see Sierra?
Yes, I've seen
You did? No, look now. Look.
What, Daffy, that's the easiest part. He says, how do these people have kids in the first place? That's the easiest part. They're like fucking bunny rabbits, man. Unprotected sex. It's like Rick having kids.
I can't work. My funds people, I just got control of them
Take
back.
them other two kids up to the
I've
back of
been-
the fire truck.
There's two more in there?
She has to be on meth. She has 2 other kids. How's she so skinny?
Baby's been dead for about a month, it looks like.
Jesus Christ, bro. Paramedics said baby's been dead for about a month. This is why I have no sympathy for these people, chat. I have no sympathy because she's out here putting on a show, screaming and crying, tossing and turning, acting like she just discovered the baby's dead. The baby's been sitting there dead for a month. A month. Fucking bums. Bums. The cops, the paramedics, everybody's in disbelief.
Anybody else inside?
Goddamn crackheads. Look at this bitch. Look at chat. Look at. Can you imagine? This is the day that the paramedics show up at your house, the day the cops show up at your house, and you're still dressed like a crackhead furry? Oh my God. Make it make sense, chat. Make it make sense. You just killed your child. Well, not even just. Your child has been dead for weeks. And you're going to get caught dressed. You got caught slacking. You have the fucking thought outfit on still. God damn it. At least put something on that's decent. Looking like a full-blown ass fucking 1985 cheap prostitute.
Watch her.
Also, why she slumped over like that? My sister was a furry. My sister was a furry, in fact. Poor fucking kids, man. Can you imagine that's your mom?
I thought it came out.
It's sad and disgusting.
Inside the house, the officers found an unresponsive 2-year-old boy, and by mere observation, the
Supercent said, I can save her. You can't save her, bro. I promise you.
process the scene, and the fact that the first responders visited the resident.
You can't save her.
Officers continue to process the scene as they report and make contact with the child's parents.
Just hold up, man.
He says, no one hearing you out, blazing.
Let's just sit tight. Sit tight.
Homie said, I can save her.
He's
He says, I'm not trying to be racist, but why are these cases usually happen in white communities?
wait till the boss. If you guys are he's pretty far gone. Give it to the boss.
She's not even white though. She's I think she's Hispanic.
Let's go. Bring it up.
But she's like one of those Hispanics that think they're white. You can tell.
Make sure there's nobody in there. Get the dog.
The furry ears are a dead giveaway. Living in squalor, bro. Living in a trailer park.
Can you find out where the kid was at and keep the dogs out of that area?
He says, Royalty, why are you racially profiling?
There's 2 other kids in there. This kid's all emaciated. Looks like it's been dead for weeks.
Oh.
Yeah. Tiny little child. She's in there just inconsolable. He's got her in the back of my car.
Inconsolable. She's pretending, bro. She's faking.
She's got 2 other kids here. FD had them over here. But, dude, it's a fucking mess in there. Chang went back with her to take the 2 dogs that are running loose out here back in. There's nobody
Why is she slumped over like that? That's what I want to know.
else in the house. She's out here. We got nobody there.
Like, why the fuck is she slumped over like that?
Somewhere over here. The 2 kids.
Are they transporting?
The kid's still on the porch here. They're like, dude, this kid has been gone at least a week.
Okay.
So I told them just
It's a baby boy. Bad artist.
brought the other kids out. They wanted to move it. I told them leave everything as it is. All right. So everything is as it is. They
Which is, this is why Elena is important. I like to clown this. It's just BS. Wait, what do you mean?
they brought her out and laid her out. She's been,
Oh, of course, James. She's trying to escape accountability, bro. Classic female. I'm not trying to be a misogynist here, but classic female.
What level of disregard to human life is this? It's quite saddening. The officer proceeded to the parents, and they had different things to say as to the last time they saw the child.
Did they catch her midstream or something? Why the fuck is she dressed like that? Like, why the fuck is she dressed like that? Did they catch her midstream? She has the fucking knee-high socks, booty shorts, the fucking bunny ears, or rabbit ears, or cat ears, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I can smell her from here.
And I've been grinding and grinding. I finally got us a car, which he's controlling it. He's using it right now.
Trying to blame the guy.
Where's the dad? Where's dad at?
He's avoiding coming back because I think he
What's
knew.
his name?
I think he knew this morning when he left that Zayden was gone. And
What? When's the last time that you knew of that Zayden was alive?
Yesterday.
Yesterday when?
Yesterday morning.
How do you
I checked
know?
him before I went to stream. I made sure he was eating a pot.
I checked him before I went to stream. Does she not stream in her own house? Maybe she goes somewhere else to stream. Can somebody find this bitch's content, chat, please? I really want to know what kind of fucking content she was making. They assume she's streaming on Twitch. This bitch wasn't no streaming on, she was streaming on OnlyFans, chat. This bitch was popping pussy. Paramedics just said that they've been there before. Drugs.
What's his name?
Jonathan G.
Sit with her. I'm gonna run some stuff here.
Royalty is probably the green app, Scott. I don't know, Royalty. There's a lot of degenerate females on Twitch, too.
We'll grab it in a little bit, okay? Okay,
She has mascara on, bro. Chat, she has mascara on. The paramedic said the baby's been dead for a month. What? Who in their right mind puts on a full face of makeup when you have a dead baby, a corpse in your house?
gotta give us some time, okay?
Nothing's gonna bring him back. It was already hard enough to want to live. They were my only motivation to get us
Bitch said nothing's gonna bring him back. Hey, chat, donate 100 gifted. I'll bring him back.
out again.
This bitch is a demon, chat.
What do you mean there's nothing that's gonna bring him back? What do you mean by that?
My baby. I tried. I was breathing. I was breathing. He's black. What is that? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? He looks like he choked it through about something. What was their color?
Sounds crazy as hell. This bitch is a mess. He thought saying all this shit was gonna get her out of fucking going to prison.
Cold. There's no way you didn't know. His mom's driving him blind because where's my car?
Super says Casey Anthony. No, but Casey Anthony got out of it because the child wasn't found in her house, bro. This one's a closed case. They're all huddled up around the corpse. Crazy. Open closed case. The boyfriend could have got out of this, I feel, though. He could have made up a lie. He could have been like, oh, I didn't check. I wasn't there. I was working.
Everything on Jonathan. Her emotion is loud.
But he was sleeping on it. He got caught slacking.
Line up. But here comes Jonathan.
He says, are we watching another one of Scott's ex-girlfriend's videos?
Who are you? Okay. Father?
He fucked up when he came in here and said all this stuff. He should have got a lawyer from the beginning. Done deal. He could have got out of this one, I think. I feel like he could have got out of it.
Did she call you or something? Yeah. What?
Can you imagine being a trash human, living in squalor?
When's the last time you seen him?
You know there's cockroaches and rats in that bitch.
How was he this morning? Fine? Okay. What time did you see him this morning, roughly? About 12 a.m.? p.m.? p.m.? Okay. What was he doing at that time?
Sleeping.
Sleeping? And, well, where? What room specifically was he sleeping in?
The first bedroom right here.
This bedroom right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you pick up the baby at all, or what? What was your interactions with the baby?
I just rubbed his back. He moved a little.
Okay.
Got readjusted.
Nothing out of the ordinary for you, though? Okay. You remember what he was wearing?
Just his diaper.
Just his diapers? Okay. And about what time did you leave?
Crazy.
About
2:30? 2:30 p.m.?
Yeah.
Okay. Where'd you go from there?
I went straight over to my dad's house because we were running the brakes on her car.
Okay.
We were going to do it before the snowstorm, but
Okay.
didn't have enough time.
Okay. And you live here?
He says, wasn't that you one time living the same way? I didn't have kids, and my apartment wasn't that messy, Rob. It was messy, but it wasn't like that. That's some crazy demon shit.
How long have you two been living
Yo,
here?
on the right, thank you for joining the stream. All I know is that this guy could have lied his way out of it, I feel. He could have got a lesser charge at least. He could have lied his way out of it. He could have said, oh, I was at my dad's house for the week. The snowstorm caught me over there. He could have made up a story, had his family collaborate with him. He could have got a lawyer, not said anything at all. I feel like he could have got out of it. But look at the difference between the emotions. She's over here being hysterical, screaming, crying, rolling around on the ground. And this nigga's all nonchalant, like nothing's even happening. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's dead? Okay. Well, man, that sucks, bro. Damn. Well, let me go smoke this blunt really quick. Like, these people are unbelievable. They're cartoon characters, man. Fucking cartoon characters.
Any medical history? Did the baby wake up at all or cry today while
They live in the Asmongold lifestyle.
when you were here? Okay.
I was supposed to go to an orientation for work, but it sucked.
Okay. Who else lives here?
I bet they have a bigger Christmas tree than Scott has now. Damn, bro, that's a tough one. They might.
How many other kids do you guys have?
He says, don't bring weed into this. Super Cent, you know they were doing weed, though. They were doing weed. They were doing meth. They were doing all the drugs, bro. Willing to bet my life on it. A little bit of Fent. A little bit of Coke. A little bit of meth. A little bit of weed.
Was everything okay with Zayden?
We're still investigating.
Both?
95 both or?
Yep.
Okay.
Both are correct.
He says, you sound so white. Ay, ay, ay. All I know is that homie was like, is everything okay with Zayden? Meanwhile, the girlfriend's over there crying and screaming. What do you think happened, dummy? Bad actors, chat. And I mean actually bad actors.
Saw the child that morning.
Why are they covering his mouth?
That would have been believable, but the cause of the child's death totally nullifies this. The medical examiners eventually confirmed the cause of death. It's starvation. The parents
Starvation is crazy.
child to death. Prosecutors said it was one of the worst cases of neglect they'd ever seen. And back to the question, how can a starved child look just fine in the morning, only to die just a few hours later? Apparently, there is more to their story, and eventually, the inevitable came.
Can I just have you put your hands behind your back, okay? Interlace your fingers. Yep. Anything in your pockets that you know about?
I really can't comprehend, and maybe it's just because I'm a normal person, I really can't comprehend how you can neglect even an animal, let alone a child. Like, how the fuck do you do that, bro? I can't even imagine neglecting the cats. Worse, neglecting a fucking kid. That's crazy. He says, it's the weed, said the white man. The devil's lettuce, Rob. It was the devil's lettuce.
You said no? I got it.
Super Sen said he saw him alive in the morning, but the baby was dead for a month. Yeah, because he was lying. They're both liars. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. How do you even... Let me not even try to psychoanalyze this.
I'll give it to her in a bit. Let's go this way.
Lose your mind trying to analyze these kind of fucking people.
Yep.
It's sad. It's sad. I'm not going to lie. It's royalty. I'm not saying it's just weed alone. It's all of the drugs, bro. They're doing all the drugs, dude. They're not just doing one type of drug. These people are, you can look at them. Just look at them.
Real quick.
Just look at them. Meth, Fent, Coke. Isabel, thank you for joining the stream. I just don't understand how you neglect a kid. It's crazy.
Have a seat.
Miss, what's your name again? Zia.
This bitch is on the floor. Can somebody take those fucking cat ears off of her head, please? Please. I don't know how the cops don't beat the shit out of these people. Because if I was a cop, I'd be going crazy. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm an asshole, but I would have beat the shit out of them. If I were a cop in GTA.
I'll put her in mind, Chang. Come on.
Bitch got arrested like an e-thought. GG streaming career. Royalty, come on. I doubt she had a streaming career, bro. I looked all over for this bitch's content. I could not find anything. Not even a clip. Nothing. I couldn't find absolutely anything on her.
Okay, we're done. We're done.
She had to have been streaming on OF. They said Twitch streamer. I doubt she's a Twitch streamer.
You got a bra on, I see? Okay, I'm gonna search my body cameras now, okay?
This is fine. He deserves to be dead.
He says, Scott, stop that Panama mentality.
Have a seat.
Not even party. TikTok. Maybe TikTok, Rob. You might be right. But I couldn't find her content. I looked. I already saw this video. Bailey showed me this video like a week ago. By the way, big appreciation to the person who dropped this inside of the Discord.
Stand right here. Fix the wall.
He says, took 1 second. Just Google her name. I did that. I couldn't find anything, Rob. I already did that. I wouldn't be saying I couldn't find it if I didn't do that. That was the first thing I did.
Well, we're gonna book one of his warrants. You got 2 warrants out of us.
This guy has warrants.
Okay. Okay. That works. Place your hand.
He says no one's watching her on the hub. It's OF.
Okay. Okay.
He says Scott would watch it. Wait, whoa, pause. That's my own girlfriend saying that. What the fuck? I would not watch it. He says people can't be that down bad. Streaming only requires a camera. Luna Blaze 420. How the fuck did you find it, bro? I looked and looked. Let's see something really quick, chat. Let's see if we can find this bitch's shit. I looked and looked. I couldn't find it. Luna. Let me put the camera on myself in case it's some sort of crazy porn shit. Blaze 420. I want to see how what the setup looked like. Oh shit, he did find her. Who's watching this, dude? Look at the background. Nah. Who's watching this shit?
Me?
Disgusting. Okay, I've seen enough. How many subscribers does this bitch have? Bro, she has 61 fucking followers, dude. Yo, the way they said that she was a streamer on the fucking Crime Time channel, it made it sound like she had thousands. She has 61 fucking followers. And this meet.me whatever website, I'm not going there. I'm not clicking on that. I'm not clicking on that. How did you find her so fast, Rob? Because I looked and looked, bro. Rob was probably already subscribed. Rob, you can let us know, bro. You can tell us, man. We won't judge you. Were you already subscribed? Because I pulled up her legal name and I looked and looked and looked and I could not find this bitch anywhere, dude. Anywhere. Are there comments? No comments. None of them have comments? No comments. This bitch was so insignificant there's not even any comments on here. No comments, bro. Jesus. He says Scott is pathetic. He doesn't know how to search on the web. You're right, Royalty. You got me, bro. I'm just a fucking incompetent fool. I'm just an incompetent fool, chat. I'm incapable of finding it on the internet. If it wasn't for Bailey, I probably wouldn't survive.
So what we're gonna have you do? You're gonna take off all your clothing. We're gonna give you.
He says Google her name for the last time. 4th one down. Bro, you can ask Bailey. I sat there and Googled for like a long ass time. Like 30 minutes of Googling.
Set it down right here. Okay. Take off your shoes. Need you to take off your belt as well.
While Jonathan kept a straight face, no emotions, no remorse, it's quite the opposite for the mother who wouldn't stop.
Bailey says, Lamar, I found her but didn't tell Scott. Wait, why didn't you tell me? Unc don't know how to Google.
Let's not do that, okay?
Because I had to goon. Wait, you had to goon. He says, this is like the second job interview where Scott can't explain how he passed the first part of the interview. It's been weeks. A month since I gooned. My thing is she got arrested dressed like a thought. Bitch never took off the fucking costume. She never took off the thought costume. Damn, don't squat like that, girl. He says, why are we talking about gooning?
To 24 to 50 years on a charge of second-degree murder.
Damn, 50 years is crazy.
To 10 years on a second-degree child abuse charge. Sierra Zaitona was also sentenced to 24 to 50 years for second-degree murder and 43 months to 10 years for second-degree child abuse.
Well, she got what she deserved, chat. All I know is they made it sound like she was some sort of well-known streamer. Also, remember that I saw this video weeks ago. Maybe when I Googled it, it wasn't trending or anything yet, so nobody had made posts about it. Because I swear to God, I looked and looked and looked, chat, and I could not find it. I'm not even trying to cap to you guys. I'm not trying to make excuses. I looked, and I was unable to find her stupid content. So I just assumed that she didn't have any. I just assumed that she didn't have any.